Hey there, let's talk about renting versus buying today. The decision to buy or rent can have a significant impact on your overall net worth, and it depends on various factors. Here are some general pros and cons of renting versus buying to help you make an informed decision. Renting provides flexibility to easily relocate, especially if you anticipate changes in your job or lifestyle. You can also negotiate your lease length to allow a shorter or a longer period depending on your needs. Make sure to review the terms of the lease agreements carefully so you understand the duration of the lease, renewal options, and any restrictions on personalizing the rental space. Typically, landlords are responsible for major maintenance and repairs, taxes, insurance, homeowners association fees, and other costs. Even though rent is often structured to cover some or all of the landlord's expected expenses, your landlord is still responsible for unexpected emergencies such as a hot water heater or a roof replacement. If you are someone who prefers a maintenance-free lifestyle, this could be a perk for renting. Just take into consideration that any improvements you make to the rental space will only benefit the landlord when you move out. Renting generally requires a smaller upfront financial commitment compared to buying a home. You should expect to pay an application fee, a security deposit that is equal to 1 month's rent, and first month's rent right after you sign the lease. If you're considering renting a condo, you may also have to pay a move-in fee and an elevator deposit to the condo building. Rent payments do not contribute to ownership or equity in the property. On the other hand, when you buy a home with mortgage, you gradually build that equity as you make mortgage payments. This equity contributes to your net worth and your overall purchasing power. Rent can go up over time to match the market rate. So when your lease is up for renewal, your landlord has the right to increase the monthly rent. And this is a very important factor to consider and budget for accordingly. Renting may restrict your ability to make structural changes or personalize the space to your liking. Your landlord may allow you to make minor changes like painting, but any major changes such as updating the appliances or systems will be up to the landlord. Mortgage payments contribute to the ownership of the property, building equity over time. Since you own the home, any appreciation in value is yours. Most homes rise in value over time, and when you sell the home, you can cash in that value as profit. You don't have to wait until you sell to take advantage of that equity, however. You can borrow on the equity you have accumulated through a variety of loan options, including home equity line, home equity line of credit, or cash out refinance on your mortgage. Home ownership comes with significant tax advantages such as deductions for your mortgage interest and property taxes, which can positively impact your financial standing. Make sure to check with your tax advisor to take advantage of your deductions you may qualify for. Home ownership provides stability and a sense of belonging to a community. As a homeowner, you can choose how long you want to stay in your home and benefit from the equity and improvements when you sell. If you like the area where you live and are generally ready to settle for at least 4 to 5 years, being a homeowner may be a good fit for you. Buying a home involves significant upfront costs, including down payment and closing costs. There may also be additional fees such as home inspection and appraisal that you may be responsible for paying upfront. First step for anyone considering a home purchase is to review their financial situations thoroughly and speak with a lender to understand their financial ability to obtain a mortgage. Homeowners are responsible for maintenance and repairs, which can lead to additional unexpected costs. It is important to consider the condition of the property you would like to purchase and plan ahead for future repairs. Real estate markets can be unpredictable, and home values may not always appreciate at the current rates. One thing to keep in mind is that real estate is a long-term investment, so you should anticipate being in your home for at least 4 to 5 years before you see a return on your investment. So should you buy or rent? Here are some questions you should ask yourself. If you don't plan to stay where you are longer than 3 years, then you are better off renting for now. If you are committed to at least 4 to 5 years, then it's probably in your best interest to look into buying. It is important to have a complete picture of your financial situation, including your credit score and ability to qualify for a mortgage. And the best way to do it is to speak with a qualified lender. Your financial situation might seem complicated to you, but not to a lender. On the other hand, you may think you are in great shape, but haven't considered something you didn't know was in your credit report. Homeownership can be challenging and expensive. In addition to your mortgage and the cost of maintenance, you will also need to budget for property taxes, homeowner's insurance, and potentially HOA or condo fees. However, the flexibility to make changes and personalize your home is an added benefit that you won't get as a renter. If you're on the fence about buying or renting, let's talk. We would be more than happy to discuss your situation and connect you with experts so you can get all the information and make the right decision. Take care.